Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much again for stopping by. If you are new, welcome. So today we are going to be setting up my habits and goals and mood tracker on this page for the month of February. So if you are interested in seeing that, please keep watching. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and get started. I do have a reference here that I think I talked about a couple of videos back, but I went through I think it was my 2019 calendar and found a whole bunch of like habit trackers, mood trackers, different things that I wanted to kind of recreate. So I figured I would start with my habit tracker since, you know, it's February and I just kind of want to get everything going a little bit ahead of time. So by the time you guys see this, it might already be February, but I am pre-filming this so that I am ready to go for February. So let's go ahead and get ourselves started. So I'm going to do a couple of things on here. Realistically, I think I should have used like a dotted grid paper, but that's fine. I'm just actually taking, if you saw, I think my previous video, I just did like a quick work trip outline. This is the back side of that piece of paper. So I just figured that I kind of put this work trip checklist at the end of January, so beginning of February. So this is kind of going to sit right in the beginning of my February. I'll show you here. So I put my January travel list right here, so between the divider for February and then my Hello February. So I figured this would be a good thing to kind of sit here because I'll see it every time I open to that page. So we'll see how it turns out, but let's go ahead and get started. So I am not going to use any pre-outlined anything, so hopefully this will go. Now I did notice that these stars, like I love this paper. I don't know if you notice I use it all the time. I do love this paper, but I'm starting to notice that it goes down quite far. So I kind of feel like I missed out on a lot of that stuff, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with this anyways. Keeping in the theme of this month, I'm going to try and keep this very like red and pink and all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and outline this in red. So this habit tracker is going to keep quite a bit of stuff on it. I'm kind of hoping that this works out properly for what I want. Let's see, how many do I want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do about 6. So actually what I might do is make this just a little bit bigger. Give myself some room because I like to write fairly big. So we shall see. Okay, I'm going to add that here. There we go. And then how I wanted to do it was, I was thinking of maybe I'll make this a tiny bit smaller because I just want little sections for it. So I'm going to just go across like this, and then that way I can kind of write in everything that I want here. I'll show you what I mean in just a second, but I'm going to make little gaps for it. So I think there's only a couple things that I wanted to keep track of this year. So then maybe I'll leave like a little gap here, if you know what I mean. I feel like it's going crooked. That's okay. I'm not gonna worry too much about it right now. Just gonna try and get this done, and we'll go from there. Here's maybe why I should have used lined paper, but it's fine, you guys. We're gonna just power through it and see what happens. So far I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 5. And then the last one here. I should have thought this out a little bit better, but we'll make this one just a little, there. Okay, good enough. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that we can put some of our habits in. So that's that. The next thing I wanted to do, again, I'm mimicking the same kind of page that I had a little while ago. So I'm gonna just create a little section here for just like my goals for the month. February is always, for some reason, February always seems to be like the kickstart to a lot as far as like being busy. And I don't know why that is. Yeah, I'm just going to do this and I'm going to put goals there. I think I'm actually, oh, that was weird. It's like a totally different color. I'm going to fill these in so I remember that they are spaces. Perfect. Okay. There we go. So I'm not sure if I should write this or not. What I want to do is just have like the 1 to 30 or 28 days here. And then I was going to just leave it up to myself to kind of fill in little squares. But now I'm wondering if I should actually make it a square. Again, this is why I should have used the grid paper. It would be so much easier. I feel like there's a lot more, not that it's like work, but I mean, it kind of is. Okay, so for the next part, I want to add just like a little monthly mantra, but I kind of want to do it a little bit different. I'm just going to put like a little, I'm just going to draw a little flag here and then maybe we'll put that in. So I'm going to turn this to the side because, you know, left-handed. I have an idea for my mantra, so I want to make sure that I do this flag a little bit wide. Just made a mistake there, but that's fine. Okay, so that'll be kind of like my monthly mantra. So I'll just leave that there. I might add some shadowing and stuff later, but that's fine. And then last but not least, I wanted to do my mood tracker. And I think what I might do for my mood tracker is I might do just a big heart, and then I will kind of section it off into 25 little, or not 25, what am I saying, 25. Let's see if I can make like a big... This may turn out great. It may turn out really bad. Not too bad. It's fine. Okay, so there we are. We've got everything that we need. I'm going to put in here. Let's just go ahead and add. Not the best, but it's fine. All right, and we'll put a... My camera arm is getting like loose, so it's starting to fall. So we might have to look into a new one soon. That's fine. I've been, I actually had somebody comment on one of my videos. I think it was my last video actually, just asking me kind of like what my camera setup was. And if I can remember who it was, I'm sorry, I can't remember your name at the moment, but thank you so much for your comment. So I'm just using my cell phone, and I just have like a camera. It's like one of those long arms that kind of like stretch around. So I'm actually just using that, and that seems to be working really well for me right now. So I might have to look into a new one, which I mean is fine. I've been using this since the beginning of my journey almost a year ago now. And wow, that was actually kind of weird. I've never really thought about that. But yeah, it's been almost a year since I started this journey. So it's been quite crazy. But yeah, I have been using the same setup. So, I mean, it may be time for a new one. So, I mean, I can't get mad at just using the same setup for a year, and now it's finally given up on me. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I may be able to put it in just like a setup that'll work, but it's fine. Okay, so now what I think I'm gonna do is I might make these little sections, but I think I'm gonna put the numbers in here first. So now I didn't test this out, so I could be setting myself up for failure right now by doing these numbers so big. Yeah. It's definitely not gonna work. Oh, I may be able to squeeze it. All right, so the bottom one will be a little bit wonky, but I can't believe that actually all fit in there. That was kind of funny. All right, so let's go ahead and just make our little lines across. Man, that's crooked. Is that just me? No, that's pretty crooked. That's okay. We're not going to stress about it. Sorry if you can hear my dog. Mac is running around like a crazy person. Somebody also asked me, I always mention my dog, but I don't mention his name. So his name is Mac. Yeah, so that's him. If you hear him grumbling in the background or trying to stir stuff up, I swear he waits till I start filming to go crazy. Gets the zoomies, gets excited. I will tell you a little story time while I'm doing this. So yesterday it was really cold where I am. We have been getting like a lot of snow and all that fun stuff. So I decided that it was time to take Mac for a walk like normal. And so we got all dressed up. We went outside. It was cold. I mean, he had his sweater on and everything, but we got about 5, maybe 10 minutes into our walk, and he stopped in the middle of nowhere. Well, not in the middle of nowhere, but on the middle of the street, and stuck his paw up and was like, okay, I'm not moving anymore. So if you want to finish this walk, you're going to have to carry me home. He's like, I mean, he's not a huge dog, but I mean, he's like 45, maybe 50-ish pounds. Maybe not quite that much, but anyways. So yeah, his paws were so cold. Do you hear him? He's just barking in the background. Yeah, so his paws were so cold that he just was like, I'm not having any of this. So please get me out of here. I felt so terrible, but I mean, he wants to go outside, but he will not wear, he won't wear booties. So I don't know what to do. We've put them on him before, when he had a nail that got taken out, and he had one little booty on his paw, and he walked like a little duck and was fumbling over it. So I'm like, he's never gonna wear booties. I don't know. Anyways, if you have any tips on how to get, I mean, I guess I could just like put them on and make him do it, but it was quite funny. Mac, are you okay, buddy? Sorry, guys. He's entertaining, that's for sure. But anyways, so yeah, that was my story about him yesterday. I felt like a very bad dog mom at that exact moment, but he was fine. We brought him inside, covered him up, you know, put some heat on his paws. He was just fine, but it was the saddest thing to watch when you are in the middle of the street. I bet people were like, whoa, this girl's crazy. What is she doing? But I promise you, he was fine. Anyways, that's my little story time while I try to maneuver this, which was a lot more work than I anticipated this to be. So I better use this. I wanted to create a video for all of the things that I've done so far, like the trackers and stuff like that. But to be honest with you guys, real talk here, I have not hardly touched any of my stuff this month for January. I had such super good intentions, but like my work just got super duper crazy, and I haven't had the time to like even see what I've accomplished, if I've met any of my goals, if I've kept with my habits. I can tell you that my workout routine has, you know, crap the bed because I haven't done one thing. I've been walking, which is fine, but I really haven't done much, and as much as I wish I had better news, that's not the way it goes. I also wanted to start doing my savings trackers and stuff as well. Again, not that I haven't done it, I haven't went to the bank. So I've pulled my envelopes for January, but I just haven't been to the bank to take the money out. So again, I don't know. I get frustrated when I set intentions and I just don't meet them. I mean, it is what it is. I can't right now. I just have so much going on with work and all that fun stuff that I literally haven't had a chance to like breathe lately. But hopefully next month we'll settle down just a tiny bit. I mean, it's probably going to be just as crazy because we've got some exciting stuff on the go for work, but we shall see. We shall see. Okay, you guys. So I think this is going to be the outline for my February goals. I know that it is, I haven't filled everything in because I'm not 100% sure what I want to try and track this year. My monthly mantra, I don't know. Like, I'm not sure what my monthly mantra is going to be yet. There are a couple of things that I've been kind of looking at. I feel like it's going to be something to do with like, you can do this or like keep strong, or, you know, something simple. I also feel like there is one that says I am here, and I feel like this is kind of what I want to use. So you know what? I might actually just write that in. Again, Mac's having a moment. I may have to come back, but I'm just going to write I am here. Okay, you guys, Mac is going crazy, so I'm going to have to cut it off soon, or else you're gonna just hear him go crazy. So here is what it looks like. I actually really like it. I think it's going to be really good. So let's see how this month goes. I mean, I'm gonna give myself a break, and I was really busy in January, so hopefully this will help. I'm gonna zoom it out a little bit. Let's go ahead and pop it in here. So like I said, it's going to be kind of at the front of February. So this is what it looks like. Okay, I actually really like it. I think it turned out really cute. So here's my goals. This says hustle and heart will set you apart, which is kind of cute because it is for February. So let me know if you guys like this, and if you do, please feel free to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really does help me out a lot, you guys. And again, thank you so much for all of your comments, your subscribes, even over on my IG. I really enjoy interacting with some new people. I've met a group of wonderful, wonderful planners, and I'm so excited to see where this year takes us. So until next time, before Mac has a freak out, have a great day, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye, guys.